It's time that they return to their former glory. I think they had a former glory because they did win twice, but it's been a minute. 50 plus years to be more exact. I'm talking Spain, of course. They actually finally, once again, have a national final, and I'm here to listen to the songs and share my thoughts. Are you ready? Let's talk Eurovision. Sup, you Eurovision fools, Matt. ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. And I am always rooting for the underdog. I guess it's just a natural thing to do. And I think it's fair to say that as of right now, Spain is an underdog, in terms of Eurovision at least. So I am all about them blowing us away come May in Turin with a great song. They're trying. They're trying something different, and I'm applauding them for that. They have a national final. They have a national final, and actually it's quite elaborate for their standards. 2 semifinals, and then a final, of course. I get to listen to the semi-1 songs. Apparently there are 6 of them, and yes, 4 of them apparently will move on, and only 2 will be eliminated. It's a very interesting setup. So I'll listen to them right here, right now, real quick, and then I share my thoughts and the songs that I think should go through. How does that sound? Well, either way, let's just do this. Okay. It's low-key enjoyable. Okay. You know, disco is a very popular genre, and it gives me a little bit of a disco vibe here. I'm slightly enjoying this, actually. Now, I don't think it's necessarily screams the winner at me, but this is the first song I'm listening to. I think melodically it's not quite as strong as I need it to be a standout piece. But I don't dislike it either. I was just about to say, this sounds awfully familiar, the sound. Wait. Wait, is that the band? Yes! No. Postureo. What's the name of the band? Azúcar, Moreno. That's the band from 1990. Oh, holy smokes! Welcome back. I didn't expect this band. This duo represented Spain in 1990, and they did really well. Weren't they like in 5th place? Wow, it's good. They're still going strong 30 plus years later. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm just so happy to hear. I don't even know if I'm necessarily crazy about the song itself. It's not bad though. I kind of like it. I really like the beginning. This sounds like almost like an intense, dramatic ballad. That song requires emotions, a flawless vocal performance, because there's not a whole lot going on, but it's intriguing, it's mysterious. This song has potential to do well with the juries. I'm just seeing them struggling a lot, them or her I should say, with the televoters. I just don't think it has an immediate impact. Although this is the kind of song that could really get a boost with a fantastic live performance. That being said, on a personal level, I quite like this. I like this kind of music, and I know that I was secretly hoping for an upbeat, fun song from Spain, but I'm interested in this one. I'm absolutely interested. Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this. The beginning was interesting, but I was worried where this was going to go. There is a lot of potential here as well with the staging. It has a lot of cool moments, especially with the drums. I'm actually less impressed with this part where like the verses, I don't know what the verse is, what the chorus is. They come a little bit more, they're more on the ordinary side. Maybe a little bit too boy bandish. But this part is really cool. So this can definitely win me also completely over the live performance. A lot of these songs seem to be like catered almost, so like created for a great live performance. Okay. Just the way the song starts, I'm into it already. Don't lose steam though. So, oh man, this would be a risk for Spain if they were to send this. This could go either way. I have no idea how the masses would feel about this. Very fascinated by it, and it's anything but safe. The fact they're not going safe with this one, or if they were to choose this one, that's already a round of applause. Unique character. Oh, I want to see that. I want to listen to this live. This is really pretty. Absolutely on my radar. And the longer you listen to it, the more you get into it. Yeah. Okay, so we do have a more of a banger coming up. Okay, I don't like when they say boom boom. I love me a great banger coming from Spain. I'm just waiting to see if this one has like the it factor, the You know, it has a lot of the elements that scream success, right? It feels like by the book. I am just not quite there. Like the click is missing for me here. Especially the do. But it's not bad. I'm just missing that click. Click with me. See, this part I don't care for. That kind of ruins it for me. Oh, by the way, now I get it why Semi 2 has 7 songs and Semi 1 only 6. One act has withdrawn. Actually, today, the day of recording, January the 23rd, apparently. And that is unfortunate, but apparently has to do with like autotune reasons. I guess they cannot sing in autotune. They cannot sing in autotune. They cannot sing. Anyone can sing in autotune. I'm just saying without autotune. You cannot do that at Eurovision. So I guess that was enough. But the name of the song is Voy a Morir Luna Aquí. I'm going to listen to it anyways and see where it would have ended up if I would have given it the thumbs up or not. Because why not? Okay, I can see where the autotune comes in here though. I assume autotune is her style. You know, the song itself is fine. I'm not in love with it though. Especially just for the chorus. You know, it was promising, but the chorus is a letdown to me. You know, it's too repetitive. And maybe there's a great message in the lyrics. Since I don't speak Spanish, I don't know what she's saying. So the song, it's up to me, it's just fairly flat. Okay, so I listened to all 6+1 songs, I guess. Here are the 4 songs that, if it were up to me, would go through to the finals. And the first song on my list, and I think that's probably the song that left the biggest impact on me, therefore the best song out of this bunch, based on my first impression, and that is Tanxugueiras. Terra. Don't know how to pronounce the band, but I think this one has this. It's probably potentially the riskiest choice they would have, because this could. I don't know if this would work, but I like experimental music, and I feel like they're doing something that we don't hear every day, and that is what I love about Eurovision. I think that would be a great addition to Eurovision. So definitely, without a doubt, this one has to go through to at bare minimum the Spanish national final. That's the first choice I have. And then the second song I'm putting on there is Azúcar Moreno, Postureo. Yes, maybe there's a bias involved because they're like, you know, the nostalgic Eurovision days, 1990. Well, that's a long time ago. But it's great to have them in there. And actually, I quite like the song. It feels still kind of like, yeah, it's fun. And I don't think it's going to win the contest. But I think at the bare minimum, it deserves a second chance just because it's fun, it's enjoyable, and it has that Spanish flavor I just been yearning for. So absolutely, Azúcar Moreno needs to be in the finals. Third song that I would put through is Blanca Paloma, a very pure, pretty ballad that is not necessarily immediate like this pretty melody. It's a little bit more like, ooh, what's going on? But that makes it a lot more interesting to me, and it certainly is one of the songs that I'm like, oh, I remember this. And once again, I'm not putting my money down on this one to win, but it should at least go through because it has something that I appreciate, and that is just variety and a little bit less predictability. So yes. And then it gets a little tricky, and I'm sure a lot of people will disagree with me. I am going to pick Unique, Mejores. And I'm sure it's not for everyone, and it's not like a strong qualifier for me, but I did like the drummy part, and it was pretty cool. I'm worried they're not going to be able to deliver that live. I don't know how good they are. I still find the verses a little underwhelming, but I think considering it has a little bit more got stuck in my brain than some of the other songs, I will put that as my fourth and final qualifier from this semi. That means I actually would have eliminated Luna Key anyways, according to my taste. So unfortunately, she decided to withdraw, but I wasn't too crazy about that song in the first place. So I wouldn't have been in my top 4. SloMo seems like a good Spanish song without the soul and the true passion that I'm looking for in the Spanish kind of vibe. And it seems like we've heard a lot before, so I cannot go crazy over it. And then the other one is just Varry, Brava, Raffaella. I appreciate the diversity of something different. The song just didn't quite work for me, and I forgot it already. And that is never a good thing at Eurovision or any sort of contest. So that's why I did what I did, why I chose the other 4 songs over this one. But that is just my opinion. Those are the 4 songs, and now I'm moving on in my next video to the second semi-final. Who were your top 4? Do you somewhat agree with me? Where are we off? Do you have the complete opposite? Anything is fine. Ultimately, we'll find out in a few days who was right, if I was right, or maybe your favorites will go through. Anyways, leave your thoughts below in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. So I'm moving on to the next one, the next video. Talk to you later.